Aye, kind of licking my wounds from yesterday-ish. Still did okay. But let's see what today can bring. And a warm welcome to one and all. And for those of you who haven't seen me before, my name is Langers, and I am the overgrown child that is the Scruffy Trader. What I'm trying to do is kind of inspire you with your own trading, maybe show you a trick or two along the way. So if that sounds good, please click the little subscribe button. It genuinely helps. And if you are subscribed, see that the bell icon's clicked, because apparently YouTube is switching that on. Anyway, what am I up to? Well, today is a trade day. It's also a coffee day, because you've got to have your coffee. I mean, let's be honest, it makes the world go round. And talking of things that make the world go round, hello, my love. Did you hear the magic word? Ah, God, I love her. I really do. Easy, please. You're joking, aren't you? You're bloody hard work, you. She costs a fortune. She insults me every day. She beats me up all the time. Because I might be big, but bugger me, if I got into it with her, I've had it.
You always say I never do anything around here.
Yeah, I like saying that more than I like you doing things.
Sorry. Anyway, let's us have a look at what I am looking at. Now, earlier on today, I did a trade idea for the Scruffs. Okay. Just so you can see it, there is actually two trade ideas for them today. One is on Forex, which is cable, pound dollar, and I put another one onto commodities here, which is oil. If you can hear noise in the background, it is a working office, and what you see is me doing my put my teeth back in, me doing my day job. Joanne does hers. So nothing is ever scripted. It is real time. Okay. So let us have a little look at what this is. Okay. So the first one that's on the agenda, and it actually looks like it's cooking right now, is oil. Okay. And you can see the drop off. Now, if you move these out, always do kind of a top-down analysis. You can see it started here, it rocketed up, had a bounce, and it dropped. But it's stalling exactly where it started before. Okay? And we've had a lovely drop down. The bit that concerns me is I need to kind of figure out whether that is at the end because it's at a stall point, or whether it's going to have one of these things here. But it does look like it's stalling. Okay? Take it to the hour. You can see the lovely drop. It's tried to push up. It's come down. And we have this lovely hammer here. So that is pretty good. So I actually think we're in with a shout to put a trade on this pretty much now. Okay? And certainly get from there into the middle. Alright, so if we take it to a 15 minute, just like so. Again, you can see the drop. You can see it's stalled. It pushed down, squeeze out, and now it's squeezing back up. All right. So let's drop a couple of zones into this. So I'll put my fib on, so I can see it's kind of into this area where I want to get it into. So if we just drop that onto there. Just like so. Quite happy. So let's have a look at this. Okay. Yeah. All right. We're just going to do a quick order onto this one. So, oh, that's handy. So 15 pips gets us into that green zone. So we're going to go with that. All right. So happy with that. On there. I'm going to be a little bit conservative with this one. I did get my fingers burnt by been a bit silly yesterday. I over-egged the euro dollar and it cost me a bit of money. Even though I done what I needed to do, I stupidly went back into the markets because ego took over and it bit me. So I'm not going to do that one today. So that's what this is. I'm just going to leave that to get on with it. But the one I'm interested in the most is this, which is cable. I like cable. I trade it pretty much every day. Or I'll rephrase that. I look at it every single day. So what have we got here? Super drive up, push down, and it hasn't really tried to go up higher again. It went up and then just shot away. But it came down here. And this level here is what's interesting me. And why is that? Because look at where it's been before. It's an absolute solid stalling point. And as we know, the markets will bounce. They'll go down, they'll retest one thing and another. And it's the retesting that I'm looking for when I'm day trading. So there it all is on a 4 hour, and you can see it. It is sold down quite substantially, quite a bit over sort of the last few days. And it's these things here that's good. Oh, talking of things that's good. Is that mine? Ah, you're an angel, aren't you? Are you going to hurt me today?
I never heard you.
Of course you do. She does, you know. She bullies me and everything. You know, she's right into this woman's lib thing. I mean, yesterday she wouldn't even buy me a McDonald's, the cow.
You can't have McDonald's every day. It's not healthy.
I think you find, looking at my figure, I can have a McDonald's breakfast, noon and night. Right. Right, okay. Back to the day job. Again, look at the waves and look at the pullbacks. They are good enough to get your 10 pips. Is this one ready to get me 10 pips? Not quite yet, because I do think it's going to push down a little bit further. Okay, so what we'll do, again, I'm going to put the normal zones in this because I've actually got time to do it. What these zones are that you see me use quite regular are just markers. They just cage the price, then give me target points. Okay, so what I'm going to do is under there. Okay, so when it touches this, I now have a target point there, etc. But it's not quite ready, and we can see that. So we're not far away. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to leave this one on. It has triggered. And when cable is ready, because this could be late on this afternoon, when that's ready to rock and roll, I'll come back to it. Okay, but in the meantime, I'll just leave the oil trade running. And in fact, that is quite substantial. We'll put an extra position onto this one. The exact same place. Better. There we go. And we're going to see if we can get it up to this level here. Okay. So let me put my measuring tool back on. To about there. Okay. Right. So I'll just let that one play out. And when cable's ready, we'll come back to it. However, if this does more than £200 before cable triggers, that's it for the day. I'm not going to let the ego get the better of me like it did yesterday. Stupid schoolboy error, and it cost me a bit of profit. So today we're just going to trade it out. All right. That was that, guys. Stopped out, but it's done what I needed it to do. And let's have a look. Well, at least it will do when it wakes up. There you go. There's your figures from there. Well, I actually started here because that was in the middle of the night. So from there upwards, I can live with that. That is a good return. Way it was done, same as always. Zone to zone and retracing a strong drive. My favourite type of trade. And that's it. The key to it is a little bit of money management. I do scale into trades as well as scale out of trades. So I never go in with a full position, test the water a little bit, edge in, happiness. But as soon as I've hit my daily target, which I should have done yesterday and I didn't, I stop. So that's me definitely done for the day. Okay, and that's it. So these videos, say a lot of the time, are just for consistency. I do them every day for part of my journal. And as you saw at the beginning of this, I say in the Scruffy Squad what it is before I take the trade. And that is a little bit more difficult than saying this is what I did. I don't believe in sort of trade view rollbacks. I'll do it for training and I'll do that sort of thing. But if I'm trading, you should see it as it is raw. And I try and get them up on the same day so you can verify it. And there you go. So if the boys are kicking around from, and the girls for that matter, from the Scruffy Squad, they might drop in the comments that the trade ideas come in before the trades are taken. Then we carry it through. And if you're interested in finding out more, there's links and descriptions below. Be interested in your thoughts, how you day trade, It's always great to chat with you in the comment section. So as always, guys, do what you love and the money will follow. See you all in the next one.